and his gaze, penetrating, dark, assessing, and focused squarely on me. I had no idea where the mental drivel was coming from, but I couldn't miss the way a tattoo peeked out beneath the sleeve of his shirt at his wrist. Over the antiseptic smell of the ER, I picked up his woodsy male scent. He screamed bad boy, not hypochondriac, without ever saying a word, and my body responded, heated, craved. I realized I was standing and ogling, and my mouth was open. My cheeks flamed hot at my behavior. I never ogled, but then again, I'd never seen such a hot guy before. "Sorry, I'm Dr. Smyth," I repeated, finally finishing. His dark brow winged up as he looked me over. I felt naked, and my nipples decided to pebble, which had never happened before, at least because of a guy, and definitely not because of a patient. "Really?" I tipped up my chin and replied with my usual, "Yes, think I'm too young to be a doctor? Don't be concerned. I've done this before." "No, I just expected Sam Smith to be a guy." I frowned, wondering how he knew my first name, but it was on my badge clipped to my scrub top. I went to the computer, pulled up the patient chart, scanned the details, knew what I needed to do. "Sam's short for Samantha. Jeans and underwear down, please." His eyes widened. "That's a new one," he said. I went to the sink, pumped some soap onto my hands, and washed them as I looked over my shoulder to him. "Oh? I'm the one who usually says that. Are you a doctor?" He laughed at that. "No, I'm a guy who likes to take charge." He cocked his head to the side, studied me, pierced me with that dark gaze. "But I kind of like the idea of you being in control." I blinked, snapping out of it, and grabbed a paper towel, watched as he crossed his arms over his broad chest. The corner of his mouth tipped up, no doubt finding humor in how flustered he made me. I didn't feel in charge at all. "All right, then. Pants and underwear down, please." "I'm not wearing underwear," he countered. I paused, mid-dry, processing that. Even looked to his crotch and knew whatever was hiding beneath the denim was right there. I cleared my throat and tried to keep my thoughts professional, although I was very interested in seeing what he had beneath. And that ass, wow. I would lose my medical license if anyone knew my thoughts. "Just jeans down, then. I'll make this quick." "With you?" He looked me over again. "Yeah, it'll be too fucking quick. The first time." The first time. He wasn't talking about me screening his prostate. His hands went to the buckle of his belt, and I stared, watched as he undid it, tugged up the button, then slid down the zipper. It was as if it were in slow motion, his rugged hands pushing his jeans down his hips, and he sprang free. Holy shit! I'd seen a penis before. I was a doctor. I'd even seen an aroused one, but none had made my panties go damp and my mouth dry like this one. It was hard, long, thick, and hard. Very hard. It aimed toward me from a base of dark curls. It was a dark ruddy red with a broad crown, a little slit at the top. "My name's Mac, by the way," he said, his deep voice breaking through my staring. "I figure we should get to know each other's names before things get any more personal." My gaze snapped to his, saw his grin. He wasn't the slightest bit embarrassed. Then again, he had nothing to be embarrassed about. I had to wonder how he walked with that thing between his legs. My inner walls clenched, and I wondered what it would feel like to be filled with that monster. I wanted to reach out and touch it, to see if the taut skin was as smooth as I suspected, if it was hot beneath my fingers. If I stroked it, would he come? "Mac," I repeated, returning to the ogling. This guy was wicked, a total bad boy. He had no qualms about showing off his manhood, his blatant interest in me. I could jump him and take him for a ride. He was definitely offering. "My eyes are up here," he said. "Oh shit," I whispered, spinning on my heel to give him and his penis my back. There was no other way not to look. I grabbed gloves from the box on the wall, putting them on, trying to hide how